Hey! It's Pelita Hati's Corner, where everything's unfold. Sit back, tune in, and let's come in!
Hello everyone, welcome back to Pelita Hati's Corner. In this third episode, we are very happy to see you again. And wait, I'd like to say Happy Chinese New Year to everyone, especially to Pelita Hati's family. That this year, we hope that you guys gain more successful, getting more rich, healthy, and happy, of course. And today, as usual, I'd like to also introduce you. I am Mr. Mano. Maybe you are new followers and new viewers to us. We are here in this PH podcast for the third time now. And today, as usual, I'd also like to invite everyone to don't forget to keep on following us. And if you don't know what's the social media, of course you guys can just simply type Pelita Hati or Best School in Jember. Don't forget, follow, share, like, and drop comments in our social media sections. All right. Today, as usual, we are happy that we have special guests. We invite students, alumni in the previous episodes, and today I'm more than excited that I have someone that I would like to say a humble, cheerful, and multi-talented person. Who is she? You don't want to miss this. There you go.
Hello everyone. So maybe I will maybe just correct a little bit. It's not she, it's he.
All right.
But I would like to introduce myself. My name is Oloan Ezra Arana Samosir, and I am now 13 years old. This year I will be 14 years old. And now currently I am in the 8th grade in Pelita Hati Secondary School. So well, I think if that's my short introduction. Yes.
All right. Okay, Olwan, welcome. Yeah.
Yes, thank you.
How are you today?
I'm feeling good. My health is good, and also the weather is good. Everything is good. How about
Everything is
you?
good. So you must be ready for this podcast.
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you for accepting the invitations anyway. It was just yesterday you told you, and now you're ready here.
Yes.
All right. How is family, everyone?
Everyone's good and
Good, yeah.
yeah,
Mom's, dad's happy?
happy, great.
All right. Your brothers?
Yes, of course,
Great.
everyone.
Good job. All right. Olland, you must be here for a reason, right?
Yes.
So you ready to reveal secrets?
Of course, I'm ready to reveal maybe a little bit or more secret.
All right. So you keep secrets with you a lot?
Not a lot, but we can share here together.
You can share it. Okay.
Yes.
Don't worry. I'm not asking you very personal secrets anyway. Yeah. Is it good to have a secret?
Maybe it's sometimes good, sometimes not.
Uh,
Because
Wonderful.
having secrets can keeps you from the other person. Like they will not know what are you doing right now because it's secrets.
well, until you reveal it.
Yeah, until we reveal it.
All right. And we are revealing something here today. Well, like I said, he's a humble person, he's multi-talented person. And I've enjoyed some conversations with him. But then today, Olwand, how would you like it to be? I'm asking you direct questions, or are you ready to pick questions, themes there, and then I ask you questions about the theme.
Maybe I think it's fun if we just take some teams
okay,
there,
fine.
because we can discuss.
All right, wonderful. Okay, without further ado, let's do it. Okay, let me shake it off a little bit. Okay.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Take it.
Okay. What is it? Maybe this. Okay.
There you go. Open it.
Shall I open?
Yes.
Wow. Okay, this is. I just
show
I'll
it.
read it or show it.
All right, that
Yeah.
is academic
Academic journey.
All right, can I give it? Can you give it to
Yes.
me? All right, academic journey. Well, how has it become? And I mean, you are a Pelita Hati students for some time. Please tell us about your journey in Pelita Hati School.
Okay, so maybe if I want to talk about my journey in Pelita Hati School, I was here when I was 6 years old, which means that I'm on the first grade of Pelita Hati School in primary. So it's quite long since I'm here, and my journey in primary is maybe I have a lot of good memories, but it was on primary that makes me, I think I forgot some. And what I remember is nowadays in secondary level. So if I can say my academic journey, the reason why I choose Pelita Hati as my school in the secondary level is when I was primary in the sixth grade, I have some competition. I win Pelita Hati's competition, the fantastic competition, and it helps me to come to Pelita Hati to study in Pelita Hati.
You got scholarship
Yes, I got
Ah,
scholarship from there.
from the fantastic
Fantastic.
events. We call it fantastic events.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So everything was normal in primary.
Everything on primary was normal. Maybe some problems that child makes, like childish. Yeah,
Child stories.
Yes,
Yeah.
child studies.
You fought with friends.
Yes,
Argue,
maybe.
debated.
Yeah, maybe arguing with talks and not with physical.
All right. Okay, so it's been a great memory in primary
Yeah.
school. Yeah, Pelita Hati's primary school.
Yes.
Any piece of story you want to share about your primary levels?
I think, as what I said just now, I'm kind of forgot
Okay.
what happened in my primary level, but I just remember some good memories such as playing with friends and then talking with them. I think
Okay. You remember a moment maybe your teachers give you punishment for not
yes,
doing the task,
for not doing the homework. Yes.
homework? Yeah, you got it.
Yeah.
Okay. How many times you got punished when you were primary?
Maybe when I was the first until the third grade. That's
Yes.
my yeah.
That's the dark era. Yeah. All right. I knew some stories about you anyway, but do you remember when you were in grade 1 you learned English?
Yes.
Yeah. You remember?
Yes, I learned English with Mr. Mano. And
All right.
yeah, what I remember is
Okay.
we sing an English rhyme
Okay.
together with Mr. Mano.
Oh yeah.
That's such a great
what's,
memories.
What's the rhyme? You remember?
I think it's the daddy finger and mommy finger.
Okay. And
Yes.
then what else?
I think that's the only thing that I remember.
You remember? Ring around the rosy.
Yes, ring around the rosy. We
A
sing.
pocket full of roses.
Yes,
All right.
when English lesson that was fun.
Yeah, that was a story. I just remember that. I didn't remember the story you told just now that mommy finger, daddy finger. Yeah, but that's kind of thing. Yeah. Well, then decided to continue to secondary school. The main reasons is because you got the scholarship offered by the school, so then you enjoy the journey right now, right? Are you in a loving journey or in a tiring journey?
Of course, in here
Yeah.
I'm having the loving journey
All right.
because actually I really love studying in here
You
because
study-
it is fun
All
to
right.
learn here.
Wonderful. I can see that. I can see that you are enjoying it.
Yes.
And because we talk about journey is something that you have to be in it, right? If you are not in it, that's not a journey, right? Then have you got any preparations for next? Because you're now in grade 8. In a couple of days, you're gonna do like tests for your interest, aptitude, and intelligence, blah 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 kind of test. Then after that, you'll need to have some preparations for your next levels.
High school.
Have you got any preparations for that?
Well, if preparation, of course, I did, but not much. Maybe for the first thing is the test about the intelligence test, and then the test that you mentioned just now. It is because maybe this week or next week I forgot, but because of that, maybe I need preparation like enough to sleep. I have to
Wonderful, wonderful.
I have to schedule my time.
That's pretty much like what we have just heard from the psychologist.
Yes.
Yeah, the psychologist today, that psychologist, I mean, she recommend everyone not taking preparations like you're learning something, you study something seriously overnight, but more on taking care of your body.
In our health.
Yeah, good food.
Fresh mind.
Yeah, food for your body, food for your
Yes.
thoughts, so you're fresh and ready for the
The
series of the test, right?
Yes.
All right, all one. Of course, you got friends around you, yeah.
Yes.
Do your friends affect the way, the mood you have while you're having your journey,
Well,
educations?
yes. My friends sometimes they affect even when I am sad. They can make me happy. So they will cheer up. But sometimes the opposite way, when I'm happy, sometimes they can make me sad. So it's just normal interaction with the friends. Of course, everyone have that experience. When you're sad, your friends will cheer you up.
All right. So you feel that the environment helps you play roles in your development as a student, yeah, as a person too, right?
Yes.
All right, all one. I think it's everyone knows that in academic journeys there's always stories to tell, right?
Yes.
I believe that you have achieved great achievements. Of course, you have done great for us. I knew that, but I don't like to mention it by myself. I like you to say that how many trophies have you won? Yeah, have you won, and then have you achieved? Yeah, like that, and then maybe you have strategies in achieving them. Yeah, maybe you can tell here. I hope that can inspire our your fellow students, and inspire everyone out there that are probably watching at the moment. Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So to tell my journey in achieving some achievement, as what you said, maybe I forgot the exact amount of competition that I have joined.
numbers,
So maybe I
okay.
will just mention some in here.
All right. Okay.
Let's start from the beginning of the secondary level. So the
Okay.
first,
I guess we got pictures too.
yes, we
yeah.
got pictures.
We got pictures, Mr. Ahmed. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So
Oh yeah, that picture.
yes,
Okay, from that picture.
I would like to explain that this is my first competition in the secondary level.
All right. So
And-
it's back in 2023. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. What competitions?
So here is me and my friends. I will. Is it okay if I mention
Yeah,
their
yeah,
name?
yeah, it's okay.
So that's my friend in the middle. It is Izio and Theo.
Okay,
Yes.
Izia and Theo.
So we study hard for this competition. This is spec competition, Saint Paul English competition 2023, and
Okay.
we do English debate.
Debate.
Yes.
I can say
Team
that.
debate.
Yeah. I knew that. I knew that English debate. Yeah. But what have you learned from these competitions? You became the first winner.
Yes.
It must be a very, very precious winning, right?
Yes.
Must be something that brings pride for family and everyone in the school. So, what have you learned actually there?
So what have I learned? I learned a lot here. Start since when we were practicing. So
Okay.
some things that I will tell to you. Of course, the teachers who teach us how to do debate well in English is Mr. Mano.
Aha.
Yeah, we do
Okay.
some practice with him, and in there we learn a lot, like how to talk and then how to arrange the points of the things we want to talk, and the system of the debate. We talk a lot and we learn a lot in there.
All right. So you must have learned that, and then if there is another competition like that, you believe you can achieve such great things. The same.
Yes.
All right. But unfortunately, the next year we don't have this competition, so we cannot
debate
do the
competition.
debate anymore. But I believe in the qualities you have. You, Ezio, and Theo are great. Yeah, you got the potentials. Unfortunately, it's quite rare, yeah, kind of competitions like that. Okay, the next one.
Oh, the next one.
Wow.
This is also this is
First
the
winner.
second, but my first science competition in secondary level.
Okay.
So I am the first winner of Bright Star Science 2023.
23. Okay.
And that, if you see the person next to me, this Miss Winda, the
Yeah,
teacher,
Miss Winda, of course.
the biology teacher who teach me.
All right, wonderful.
Yes, who teach me when I was grade 7. Yeah, we study a lot of biology and also physics from Miss Intan.
Nice,
So,
great.
maybe if we want to say this, to explain this, the question of Bright Star, it's quite hard. But then, of course, this is also my first science competition when I was when I'm in the secondary level. So the question from primary level also secondary level is different, right?
Yeah.
And I was shocked because when primary, this is the type of question is not like this.
Okay. Yeah, because you are in different levels. Yeah,
Yeah, upgrading the level.
Upgrading levels upgraded, right? That's
Yes.
why. So it's worth it to participate in competitions.
Yes.
Yeah, especially when you win it, you
Yeah.
must have a lot of stories to tell. Okay, what's this?
Okay, so this
Third
this
winner,
is,
yeah.
I'm the third winner of Olipa 5 on 2023. So this was held on November. What I remember is November 11th November. We were doing this online, the preliminary rounds. But when the
Okay.
final and the semi-final, we do it offline in I forgot
okay.
where, but
I think this is this in
I
SMP
think
3?
it's SMP 3. Yes.
Okay.
The types of question we do is essay.
Easy. Okay.
Essay about
Easy,
science.
Okay.
Well, if you can imagine biology and physics, the
Okay.
essay question,
Yeah.
I prefer multiple choice, such as multiple choice, because it's strategy actually.
Yeah.
You can
I
eliminate the option. But when we do essay, we must think by literally think how to arrange the words, and then how do we do that. And last time,
In systematic ways.
Yeah,
Yeah.
systematic
More
ways.
systematics. Yeah.
yes, and the question also,
Challenging.
challenging.
High levels.
Yes, and
Hots. Yeah.
Huts,
Higher order thinking skills.
higher order.
It requires next levels of thinking skills.
Yes,
And you were with Ezio, am I right?
yeah, I went with Izio.
With your friends, yeah.
Yeah, that's my
Different
friends.
competitions, right?
It's
No?
the same science.
Same science
Yeah.
competitions. What championship did Ezio get?
I forgot about it because what I remember is the first, second, and third, and the rest is the
All right.
the second
Or,
runner up.
yeah, I see. Okay, wonderful.
Maybe if I can say some this is quite silly experience about when I'm
Okay.
studying this. So you know that science is consists of chemistry,
Yeah.
biology, and physics. Well, the experience that I ever had is every time I learn biology, the question that appears more is physics. And whenever I learn physics,
You focus on physics.
I
and-
focus on physics, and then the question is about biology.
So it's fun fact, yeah.
Yeah, maybe so we can get some lesson there. If you want to study, don't just focus on one. Just study
I
it
see.
everything.
You have to be you tackling overall.
Yes,
Yeah. But normally in the technical things, they will they would have informed.
Yeah,
the
they will
students,
give
right?
the material.
Yeah, the materials, right? You should cover these materials and that materials.
Yes, but
Then-
somehow they
some-
will put more biology question than physics, or maybe physics than biology.
Yeah,
The amount of number.
that makes it more competitive anyway.
Yes,
So
that's give me some experience.
yeah, when you win it, you are a true winner, not
Yes.
an easy winner. You know, like
Because
some
we put
people
some
now
efforts.
participating in a lot of competitions just for the medals. Yeah, they don't care about how to get the medals, but just okay, as long as I get the pictures there, post myself as a winner. But the story behind it, which is incomplete puzzles, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes, yeah, all right, congratulations, but we have to give more appreciations. Yeah, appreciate those who really fight for being a winners. Yeah, because that defines you as a true fighters. Yeah, true strugglers. All right. Is there a next one?
Yes. This is the next one. Well, this is my the competition that I joined on 2024.
Ah, okay.
Yes, the previous one was on 2023. Now we're moving here. Is I was in the third place of
Okay.
science, Martins 2024.
All right. Is it in group?
No, it's
competitions?
not in group. It's individual. But
Individuals.
I still go with my friends Ezio. He joined math and he got the first.
All right, wonderful. Yeah, we
Yes.
should think about ASIO next time. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
can
In
talk.
this podcast, probably you can share stories too.
Yes, and some mathematics riddles maybe
Oh yeah.
for the
nice.
audience. Yes.
But please don't riddle on me, yeah, because I get myself complicated.
yes.
All right. So competitions after competition. This one. What is this? What
So-
achievement is here?
This is quite unexpected because when I was primary, I wish to join this organization,
Okay.
and
Why have you dreamed about joining this group of organizations?
because for me, I love talking to others and making new friends.
Oh,
And what I get is when we join the organization, we can get new friends.
Okay, you like to lead people. You like
Yes.
to inform someone
Yes.
something. Yeah, you like to get yourself in circles of friends that interact with you like that.
Yes.
Such quality, yeah. And then what's the story in it?
So the story behind this, of course, a lot of adventure. Before,
Adventures, full of adventures. Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
If I can explain.
Everybody there, what is their role and what they're doing?
Okay, so I will explain one by one. The
Alright,
person.
never
Okay,
mind.
so that's in the middle. It's me and Miggy. We are the president and the vice president of the student council.
Yeah. All right, great. Next to you.
And the next to him, it's Nabil.
Okay.
He is the
Coordinator.
he's the spiritual division.
Oh yeah, from spiritual divisions.
Spiritual
Okay.
divisions. And then there is Theo. Actually, we have Giselle from grade 9,
All right.
but she's not in the picture because she's not there last time.
Oh, yeah.
And Theo and Giselle is in the educational division.
All right.
Then
With Geo too.
yeah, no, Gio different.
Okay. What divisions is Geo? in?
Gio is with Marsha in sport and art division.
Alright.
Gio is taking the sport and Marsha is taking the art.
All right. Relatable.
Yes.
And then.
And then next to Marsha there is Michelle. Michelle is the discipline division. When
I can see.
you discipline the other students.
Yeah, I can see. It.
Yeah, that's the role
Right.
of everyone.
And Miss Intan as the
Sintan as the
coordinators. Yeah.
coordinator.
Okay, your supervisors, right? Direct
Yes.
supervisors. All right. So, well, being the president of students' council, winning competitions, a lot of stories there. Have you ever failed in competitions?
Of course, everyone. Of course, I know that everyone have the experience where they will go in the up or down.
Sometimes they're up, sometimes they're
Yeah,
down.
sometimes
like
they're up.
spinning
sometimes-
wheels,
yeah,
right?
a wheel.
Yeah, yeah.
Life is like a wheel.
Like a wheel.
And of course, if I said I ever failed some competitions, and sometimes the competition that I join, I learn hard. Every night I study, but then I fail. That's the first time that I feel so down
So
because if we're talking about this, when I was primary, I always fail on joining competition, and that's make me stop to join competition.
oh, you once decided not to take
Yeah.
another competition
I lose
anymore
motivation.
because you lose your motivations.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what you learned. Yeah.
Yes.
But then that help you now bounce back from
Yeah.
situations that you feel okay. Actually, the opportunities is there. You're just very unlucky, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think that has helped a lot.
We
With
just
you.
need to try again.
Yeah,
Try and upgrading.
nice. So it is not about how many times you fall, but it's how many times you bounce back, step up.
Yeah. How many times?
Stand up.
Yeah.
Yeah?
How many times you take the lesson?
How many times you take the lessons, how many times you stand up again.
Yes.
Yeah, like a Japanese quotes like that, right?
Yeah.
If you fall 2 times, you wake up, you stand up 3 times. It's more than just a statement, but if we live in it, we can enjoy, we can see in the back, oh, that's how I was in the past, but this is how I am today. So you must be very proud person, of course. And parents, of course, very supportive. Yeah.
Yes,
How do I
my parents really support me. Even my brother, even though it is such as small things that maybe some of the people will say it's unnoticeable. So of course, if my parents, they support me, such as they let me to study,
Okay.
and then they support me if I want to join competition.
Alright,
Well, my brother, I have a sister which is 3 years old now, and it's the time when a toddler playing around. Well, the ways my brothers helps me, supports me, is he take care of my sister when I'm studying.
It's very systematic.
Yeah.
It's a family bonding, family support systems. Yeah.
Yes, and we do that
Okay, great.
too. If my brother's studying, I take care of my sister.
All right.
So everyone must help each other, and it's the way we support each
Wonderful.
other.
Samosir's support system.
Yes.
Yeah, all right. Well, there will be strategies. I think that is one of the strategies in order to achieve things, right? We must have preparations. We must have supports from around us, from family, from teachers, from schools, from you yourself. You are committed to doing great things, even though you've once down and then up again, achieve something, and you will continue to do what you are doing at the moment, right?
Yes.
All right. Then, couple of weeks, maybe not couple of weeks, maybe last week, yeah.
Yes.
I was on holiday and then I received notifications from Radar Jember newspapers that you will be on the newspapers headlines. Yeah, can you highlight what's happening so that you were there? That's very lucky person.
Yes.
I knew when the journalist came, but I didn't. I wasn't so much aware about when it will be there in the newspapers. But then, how was it like?
So actually, this is unexpected. I also didn't expect that I will be there. So the story behind that is, a few weeks ago, like maybe almost a month ago, we have some socialization
Okay.
of
the healthy
program.
foods,
Yeah, healthy foods program.
Okay.
And then after the event is done, we go back to our class to have some lesson. Then suddenly, Miss Anissa and Miss Shams called me. They said they need some interview.
Okay.
And Miss Shams and me was talking while we go. I'm asking what kind of interview is this, and we were thinking that this is the interview about the event.
Okay.
Well, then after that, when we come to the journalist, he asked about some of my hobbies, what did I like in Scout, and
Okay.
also my experience, like what we talked today. And they said it will be published on the newspaper.
All right. So you must be yeah, it's an unexpected, but you must be happy for that, right?
Yes.
Proud as well, because I don't think there will be that opportunity coming for everybody, yeah, or opportunity like that doesn't always come or doesn't come twice. So
Yeah.
so of course when it comes, you will grab it with both hands. Oh, okay, there you go. Why not? I would also love to have one interview like that, at least to promote our school, right?
Yes,
To
it's the
to
way.
share good things there, not just to tell sad stories, but to share something that can inspire others.
Yes,
And
true
you
that.
have done that through your achievements, yeah? Or about the scouts programs as well, right?
Yes.
Okay. Well, there will be a lot of questions, of course, but let's take it by theme. Next topic. Good.
I think maybe now it's your turn, Mister.
Okay, me?
I've done before. Yes.
All right. Gadget times. Gadget times. All right. Well, when we talk about we are living in digital eras, everyone is crazy about gadgets. I see students of Pelita Hati, of course, also crazy about this. And of course, that is not always about the negativities, but we also have to think about the positivities. But we cannot deny the negative effects, right?
Yes.
And in order to achieve great things like what you have done, does gadget play roles there, or do you have a system that you do so that gadget times is not affecting your progress, your self academic journeys like that? How do you manage your time? How do you manage yourself dealing with
Gadgets.
gadgets this time around?
So, we're living in the digital era, right?
Yeah.
And we need phones to learn, but we also need to limit. Well, if I would say the positive things and the negative things of having phones in the school's life. So the positive things is we can search a lot of information in the phones, and we also can talk to our friends, discussing and reminding if there is homework or no.
Oh, yeah.
Last time before that, when we have no gadget, usually it's so hard for us to communicate to others, and we only can communicate in the school.
Yeah.
But since we have gadget now, we can
Limitless. Yeah.
we can share some information with our friends, and we can study together, usually
Okay.
at night. Last time I was doing study and call with my friends, so like we're doing studying together, and we have some question answer. And I think it helps us because it can prove that studying with friends is not only in the school, we can do it also at home. But then we can look at only in the positive things. We must see the negative things of gadget too. Well, the negative things is gadget gives distraction. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, I know it.
When I'm studying, maybe this is I will tell some of my experience when I'm learning.
Yeah.
I was making notes. I love making notes about what I read, what I learn.
Yeah.
Then I put my phone beside me because I was thinking that I need my phone for opening the book in digital book,
Yeah.
because sometimes I need also digital book, not only the physical.
All right, I see.
Then suddenly there is a pop-up notification from
It's such a distractions, right?
distraction from social media. Also maybe like someone texts me, and I got distracted. I take my phone and I leave my notes in the table opened, and I take my phones, then I lay down on my bed. So
Okay.
there is distraction from the phone.
Alright,
But then
I
I need
see.
to control myself too, because if we do that all the time, our purpose of studying is not
All right.
achieved.
So if I can say, you don't spend too much time or so much hours. On gadgets, right? You can control yourself operating gadgets and so on. Yeah, you know that the fact is that Indonesians people are above average of the international cities, netizens.
Yeah.
In use of in gadgets times, we are above average. Normally, Indonesians people spending like 4 to 5 hours a day, which is that's already above average. Well, the average is around three hours. So Indonesian is an hour more, 1 or 2 hours more than the normal average for international screening time. You know that?
Yeah.
I read that in an articles, but I forget where. But that's a fact that I think we need to really cut off. We need to control our screening time, right? Okay, because that doesn't really help with learning educations once we become addicted to it.
Yeah.
So gadget time needs control, right?
Yeah. Also, we need to manage our time too.
Manage our time. I see that you can manage your time because you can, you just now you told us that that's how you handle it, right?
Yes.
Okay. I forget one thing, Olan. Do you hear about the issues about overuse of phones, and then there are cyberbullying and so on and so on?
Yes.
What is your opinion about that? Especially you are in OSIS too, right? You are in the students' councils.
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying. How do you
Well,
see it?
I played social media before, and we can share our opinions in the social media, and that is also the way cyberbullying go through it. And I ever see a person debating in the comment section, but it is not like they didn't have the respect.
Yeah, they don't have respect to each other, right? Maybe out of context, right?
Yes.
It's
And for me, my opinion about cyberbullying is, of course, it is bad because we must respect each other, even though it's we can see face to face or through the social media. Where is it? We must respect others, and cyberbullying is also types of bullyings. You underestimate people in social media is also types of cyberbullying. Oops, sorry.
Okay.
I touch it a lot, but
So in the students' councils team, you must have people right there, right? Who has the responsibility to to socialize the negative impacts, the negative that might happen to everybody if this is lose controls like that. And then our school also has the commitment to go all out for the zero intolerance,
zero
bullying and zero harassment, right? Have you done those? Has this commitment echoed with everybody in the OSIS at the moment, or students around you?
Well, we are a human. We put that in our mind. We put that principle on our mind.
Principles,
Yes, we put the principles in our mind. But somehow, we do it. But it's so rarely.
So rarely,
because
it can happen, right?
Yeah, it can happen.
Like a normal
human,
normal
human.
Because
human
there's
being.
always frictions between others. Because we are dynamic. We are moving about. It can happen. But principally, we must keep in mind that it doesn't need to happen, and then we learned. We should have a prevention, right?
Yes.
Because prevention is always better than curing. Am I right?
Yes, but I'm happy. Pelita Hati students, as what I see, usually after after they accidentally maybe it hurt someone, they will feel so sorry, and also they will never do that again. And I'm glad to hear
apologize,
that. They apologize about that, and through that I know that they put the 3 principles in their mind.
All right.
So I really know that the principles that Pelita Hati make is
working.
it's working, and it's
right.
in Pelita Hati students.
Wonderful. Yeah, it's a good testimony. Yeah. We love to hear it from you. And you are a living testimony, of course, as a person, as a leader among the students. Yeah. As a first child in family, of course, your brothers, yeah, your sister
Yeah.
will mirror you, right? Will
Being a
see
role
you.
model.
Yeah, become role model for brothers and sister and among your friends, right? Yeah, keep doing that one. Even until you graduate from Pelita Hati School, you must always show that. Keep up the positivity,
Yes.
the nice, good values that you have learned
In Pelita Hati.
while you are at school,
Yeah.
while you are in every community. I believe they always instill valuable and nice, good, kind values for us. So keep it up. Yeah. All right. Next one. All right. I have next questions, but let's go.
What is it? Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Oops.
Okay. Please open it up. What is it?
Oh.
Personal.
Personal
okay, what's your
insights.
personal insights? Yeah. Can
So-
I have it?
Yes.
All right. You have introduced just now yourself
Yes.
as Olwan Arana Samosir.
Yes,
Okay.
well,
Yeah, Samosir's family. Yeah. Then, of course, you must have hobbies, right? You must have something that you are really into it nowadays. Maybe you can share us what's your hobby, and then how much you love it, and how you spend times with those. Okay.
Okay, so talking about hobbies, actually I have a lot of hobbies,
Yeah.
and this is kind of unique. The unique things of myself is,
You feel that's unique.
yeah, my
Okay, what is
hobbies
that?
is changing in period of time. So
Oh, so you
yeah.
continue. I mean, you realize that when you were a little boy, you loved this, but now as you grow up, it's continuously changing like that.
Maybe it's not too far, even though I can say that my hobby 1 years ago is different with my hobbies now.
Wow. So that must be what we call interest.
Yes.
Yeah, you have various interests. Yeah. Okay. So what are they anyway?
Okay, so
Hobbies in the past and hobbies today.
hobbies in the past. Well, when I was a child, a little boy, I love to play.
You love to play.
Yeah, I like to play with my brothers, and it's my hobbies because usually playing is oftenly as a child hobbies, right? You know.
Okay.
But
child
then
hobby.
after I go to the secondary level, I can dig in my hobbies
Yeah.
more.
Okay.
So
Maybe one or two to mention. You like
Yes.
like
I love
many
cooking.
kids. Football? You like
football. If
No?
football, actually,
sport?
I
Something sporty like that?
sport. I like sport.
What
but
what is
it's
the type
not.
of sport you like?
Okay, so it's not football,
Okay.
but I love sports such as maybe swimming,
Swimming. Okay.
badminton, and also baseball.
All right.
Because I know the techniques. If I know the system of the sports, I like to play it.
All right.
But football, I'm not pro at it.
okay.
That's why-
Yeah, we are not expecting someone to be that pro.
Yes.
While you're still very young. But again, so you have various, and then continuously to to change your dynamic with that. Sometimes you are so into this type of hobbies, and then the other month, the other year, you change that. Then what is now you are so focused on? I mean, what is your current hobby lah?
Now, my current hobby, I have two actually.
What is it?
The first is I love to write.
You have to write.
Yeah, I love writing, making
It's
making notes as what I said.
which is not so common for many students now. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, and then the second is I love making handmade art,
like to make
handmade craft. Yeah,
Hmm.
types of craft, and I get it from social media. So like they give inspiration what to do, what to give.
Like to do handmade.
Yes,
Okay, you like to write. Writing sharpen your imaginations,
yes.
your fantasy,
Also
right?
drawing. Yes.
You like drawing, you like writing, you like to write something which is fantasy, fictional, non-fictionals. Which one?
Maybe I
Or
love making
more
fiction
some-
story.
Okay, but you also like something systematic, right? How to
Yes.
organize concepts
Yes.
into mind mapping kind of things like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, and then hand making kind of crafts like that, crafting.
Yes.
Okay, and then I see some crafts that you have made. That one of them.
Yeah.
That's one of them, and then another one was there displayed in the corridor of our school, right?
the painting
Yeah, paintings.
lion.
But I also see you play music multiple times.
Yes.
Yeah, and then you bring something with you today. Can you bring it? Can you
Okay,
take
shall I
it?
take it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What he said? Okay.
So I close this because I thought.
Okay, you want to reveal what are you doing with that?
So
I was
okay.
curious to know that.
If you see,
Okay.
this
Can
is
you show it?
actually
Can you show it to the camera?
here. Is it clear?
Wow.
So
Oh, it's just so good.
so this is a painting,
A painting
but I use
with that beats, yeah.
yeah with a bit, not the paint.
Oh, right.
So we call this diamond painting.
Diamond painting.
Yes, I haven't put the frames here, but at my house I have maybe 5 or 6 like this.
Oh,
That
probably.
is already framed.
Would you like to leave it for us at the school?
Yes, maybe I will bring. I have the
Okay.
others that is not
So
yet.
is it going to be a present for me, maybe?
Yes, maybe
No,
if
I'm shooting you at the right at the heart. Okay, but I'm not taking advantage from this anyway. but
Yeah.
Thank you. So this is what would you call again? Diamond
Painting.
Diamond painting. And in order to have this kind of shape, and that's koi fish, yeah.
yes, guys, fish.
Did you draw first? You sketch first, and then you start to. How do you make this?
It's not drawing. From there it is labeled by numbers.
Labeled by numbers.
Yeah.
Every bits.
Yeah, every bit. So if you see these tiny bits, it's
There is number
Yeah,
there.
there is number behind the bits, and
And then?
we organize the bits based on the number and we stick it.
And then how many bits in total?
Well, I don't count this because it is a lot.
It should be hundreds, maybe if not thousands. Yeah?
More than thousands, I think.
More than thousands.
Yes.
And then how that has, I mean, when you buy it, is it like Legos, arranging Legos? In order to make models like that?
No,
But
it's
that
not. It's
is
quite different.
with numbers in it. And the numbers has to come in the right side or left side or up or bottom or down. How do you make a logical concepts? I mean, because maybe our followers, our listeners,
Yeah.
maybe are new to this kind of art.
So
how
The
do you have?
step is there from the product. It's already given a frame like this, but there is no the bits. It's
No
just a
bits.
normal painting, and if you see this, it's a square.
But there is already pictures there before.
Yes.
Okay, then you have to stick the bits with glue.
No, they provide the glue, and it is covered by plastic.
Or you just have to take
off the plastic and then
take
we
off
stick the beads.
plastics and then or like seal like that. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, such a commitment. How long does it take you to finish this one project?
So I started this actually in the end of 2023, but I paused for like almost a year. I recently started this maybe a month ago, and
Okay.
it is finished around 3 weeks ago.
So it takes you around
1 until 2 weeks.
1 until 2 weeks for one product.
Yes.
Okay. Why are you not thinking? Have you consider maybe making a tutorials or maybe share or maybe even publish and then do some little bit entrepreneurship kind of idea? Have you ever considered that?
Actually,
Or
for
it's just
making
hobby like that?
yeah, it's just a hobby. I can't making a tutorial for the others, but
Uh-huh.
I can explain, but it needs a long time. If you see tutorials, they can take it like in a short time. But if me, I can explain, but it needs time to explain more. Like this.
Because it is so
Yeah,
complicated.
it
right?
is complicated.
I cannot imagine. I'm not very patient. I'm not very patient. Someone that to work with this, take one by one. Right? It looks
Yes.
easy.
It looks
It
easy,
looks
but
easy, but try. Yeah, even just one. If in a picture, then very, very tidy, very nice one.
maybe
Good
if
job.
you want to make one koi fish here, it takes like 2 hours for one fish.
Nice.
It's quite long.
Is there anyone in family that loves doing this too?
Well, my auntie does.
Oh, your auntie does.
Yes.
Okay. Your auntie who?
It's auntie from my mom.
Okay. All right. And then so you get inspirations, or you inspire her.
I think I inspired her
All right.
because
So you
she asked
inspired-
me where did I get this.
All right. Nice.
I've been doing this since in the pandemic era,
Oh,
2020. Right, we were
Nice.
in quarantine and
And then nothing to do like that.
nothing to do,
okay, better
and
find
I
something
start
productive.
new
yeah.
hobbies. Yes.
Nice, good job, hold on. So then, I heard that you also love
Can I put it
making crochet.
Yes.
You still do that?
Well, I still do that.
You still do it.
Now currently I'm making a tote bag
Tote bag.
for my auntie.
Okay,
well,
and then
yeah.
I think she'll get other inspirations again.
No, it's she's my auntie from my dad.
Oh, okay, so
You know
happy.
her, yes.
Right.
It's her
I'm
tote bag.
I'm curious to see the results. How it becomes, yeah, how it is like then. All right. Of course, hobbies, passion. I know that you play music too. Yeah, you enjoy, and you enjoy music, but you play also some instruments. Can you tell me or tell our followers how have you become very multi-talented? Because you play piano, you play violin, you also play some of guitars, you also sing so well. Yeah, so how's that possible?
Okay, so of course we need time to practice. If you ask how is it possible, of course, times needed to.
Yeah.
Okay, so I start learning piano when I was 5 years old. If you count 5 and now I'm 14, this year I will
So
be
it
14, so
takes
it's
already
like 9 years.
9 years. Yeah.
And I've been practicing piano for 9 years, and that's the how I play piano until this day.
All right.
And for violin, I do some course. Well, piano I also did some course, but now I didn't do it again because I changed to violin.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so but I still do my piano, of course. I practice. My dad say if my dad told me if I start new instrument, I shouldn't leave the other instrument because 9 years for leaving instrument is it's just what can we say, yeah, like nothing to do in the 9 years if we leave it because we'll forget.
It's not worth it. Like
Yeah,
that.
not
So
worth
you
it.
you have to keep learning, even though not as much as you did before.
Yes.
But that is wonderful basics, right? Or you got to play those instruments, which is not a lot of people can do. Multi instruments once at a time. That is expensive experience that your parents have allowed you to have, and in line with some theories that kids at your age has to be given more opportunities to experience new things. By
Yes.
then the interest, the talent, we'll see how far they can improve on their talents. That starts with the interest, and you seem to be so interested to music, and then you try, right? And then you see, then after you some practices, you achieve this, you achieve that. I think that's the great thing, and that must be a good ideal principles from parents as well that supports you. And in Pelita Hati, we also give you
Yeah.
stages, right?
Yes.
Stage for
Some
you to
sports.
perform. Yeah, you perform. But just last Monday, you do
The
in our Monday routine. You
Yeah.
did Indonesia Raya with your pianos playing, your keyboards playing. But in other occasions, you do your violins.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
amazing.
Pelita Hati also supports
Ah.
by giving the music extracurricular.
Okay,
Yeah,
you feel
we-
that help
Yeah,
you
school band.
in
I
school.
joined the school band, and it also gives me inspiration to do another instrument.
Oh yeah, so you try another instrument. You play
Yes.
bass as well.
Yes, because
Yeah.
I joined the extracurricular.
Yeah. Again, and yeah, I remember one time your mom said, your father said that I was surprised to see my son playing bass well. He never did.
Yes.
Yeah. In our school exhibitions, eh?
Yes, in the
last
school
year,
exhibition.
last year or 2 years ago.
Last year,
Last
2024.
year, yeah. So that was fantastic. Yeah, like it's wonderful to realize such opportunities and then take benefits from those, and then yeah, give appreciations to those who has helped, and like, continue to do what we are doing. That
Yes.
is necessary. All right. What else? Yeah. Do you feel that you are different from the rest of your friends? Because uh, when I talk with other students, they don't like to try something new. They just play comfort, like play safe with what they enjoy now, and they don't really like to try something new. Do you think that, like your hobbies with this, making the diamond paintings, yeah, uh, that's very rare hobby.
Yes.
Do you feel that makes you different or unique from the others, from the rest, or you feel that the others are unique or strange?
Well, I don't feel the other is strange or
Okay.
weird, but I feel that this is the unique thing of myself.
Okay.
And as what I said just now, I like to try something new.
Mhm.
I like playing Legos and then making art like this. It's just like quiet, not in a range of man. I can change it because I like trying something new,
Okay.
something new, and I think this is the unique thing of myself because at my class, a lot of students plays football.
Okay.
Well, what I said before, I cannot play football, and I would say that I'm a person who likes art more than sports.
Okay.
And
Never mind.
I think that makes
But basic sports, of course, you will do,
Yes,
right?
of
Okay. We don't have to like football because football is not the goal, right?
yes,
But the goal of having sports is that we have fit body, yeah.
Yes.
We have healthy, yeah, and energetic, So we are strong. We gain strength. All right. Then at home, everyone has similar hobbies to you or different? I mean, because you have brothers, sisters, you have moms, dads. Are they doing what you are doing, or you get inspirations? Well, I mean, maybe I can change the questions. How do you get those inspirations? Playing music, you must have role models, right? You must have someone that inspires you in music like that. How is
okay.
it?
If we are talking about someone who inspired me to do music, is my family, of course. Well, I can say that my family start from my grandparents until me. We can all sing and play some music instrument.
Like Bataks in
Yes.
general sense, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So everyone loves music, loves singing.
Singing because
Okay.
if you see Bataknis song, they can divide it to the first, second, and third, the voice harmonization.
All of a sudden.
Yes, we love to do sing with harmonization. Just sudden, like it's not fun.
That's yeah. I'm jealous. All right. So that's what happened in family, yeah.
Yeah.
And that has made you become like, okay, I have to try music because when family gatherings, there should be someone who plays music, right?
Yeah.
Who's doing that role now
Well, now
in family?
usually when we like when Christmas or New Year's
Okay.
Eve, we will have some. We will pray before the New Year, and usually we sing a song first. And now I'm the one who plays the piano while they sing.
Okay, you play the piano. Anyone play guitars or violins?
Yes, my brother.
Your brother
My brother
guitars.
plays guitar. My cousin play drum.
Oh.
Yes, and then
nice. Oh, Jonathan?
yes, he
alright.
played
Yeah, I
drums.
see.
And also, actually, my dad play bass.
Bass, yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
That's why he's shocked knowing me. I play bass too.
Yeah, musicians, family musicians. Yeah, all right, wonderful. I can add another extra hour to ask you questions again about this one because I'm also into music. I love
Yeah,
music too.
I know.
But again, well, we need to see another side of you. You like classical music more than rock music, right?
Yes,
That's what I knew from the teams before. You like classicals more than
yeah. Actually, now I love. It's like 50-50. It depends on my mood. If I
okay.
like pop songs, actually I like pop song, but it's not the pop that is have a fast beat. I like the slow beat songs.
slow beat.
Yes, and
Okay.
then if classical music, I've
Slow
studied.
beat, lyrical, or something that is mellow,
It's
melancholy.
the melody, of course, and
The
then
melody. Yeah.
the melody and the lyrics.
Okay.
It is usually music touch me. So
Okay.
I like
So
slow beat
you
music.
you feel the music. Yeah?
Yes,
You
I can
feel
feel.
the lyrics too.
Yes, that's why I love music.
Nice.
But right, if talking about classical music,
Yes.
maybe most of classical music doesn't have lyrics. I think
Yeah, sure. I mean,
only
the
the
music. Yeah.
yeah.
So you like instruments, right? You play instruments like that.
Yes.
Basically, people learn classicals, then they start to play songs, right?
Yes.
When course and taking course, they learn. So you learn also, like that,
Yeah.
right? Okay. Well, we are next. Maybe not the last, but let's see. I'm taking it for you. Yeah.
Yes.
Is this probably the questions about? Okay, future hopes. Okay, as a boy, as a teenager, as someone who has been in Pelita Hati for some time now, 6 years in primary and 2 years in secondary school, so 8 years together. Now, what is your next, like what's the dream you're having for the future, and then what is your expectations for the schools? What is your advices probably for friends, for everyone in Pelita Hati, like that? What do you have in mind?
Okay. So,
Yeah.
my dreams
Yeah.
is I want to be a doctor.
Oh, you wish to be a doctor.
Yes,
Yeah.
like my grandmother. My grandmother was a nurse or a doctor. I
Oh.
forgot.
Okay.
But she inspired me a lot. And
what's the
since I was a child, I want to be a doctor just like her.
Mm.
Just and then it is supported by the school where they give some additional lessons about science, and I really love that.
Okay. So you have been in the track, yeah? You have been in
Yes.
the track that you had the wish to be doctors, yeah, being doctors since you were small. So since you were primary school, yeah, primary student, right? Then
Yeah.
your grandmother is the inspirations.
Yes.
Okay, hope it becomes true. See you.
Amen.
Okay. So you will need to take the right track when you are in senior high school, right?
Yes.
You need to stay focused on that, but also prepare for second opinion in case, right?
Yeah.
What is your second options? If not being a doctor, what is it? Because many friends, yeah, that I knew, yeah, colleague that I knew from Sumatra, yeah, from Batak, they love laws.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Laos.
You know, like, good. What is that? Advocates, like that, like Hotman Paris.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, all of my family is, not all, but most of
mostly.
my family
Okay.
is in Laos.
In law firms, yeah, they work in law firms.
My dad teach Laos at UNED.
The laws
Yes,
faculty, yeah.
Laos faculty.
Okay.
And then my grandpa
He's
is,
a professional and
yeah.
very, experienced.
Lawyer.
Lawyer in Jember, right?
Yes, and then
Very
and
famous.
then my uncle is
Your
also in Laos. My cousin is in Laos faculty,
Yeah.
and my auntie is Laos too, but the Laos of God. You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Yes.
So again, why are they not giving you enough inspiration, but your grandma? That's the question. So while everyone around you, they're so strong in that area. I mean, they show love in that area, right? But then you take a little slightly different from the mainstream. Why?
Because I remember my grandma ever said that she wants someone to be doctor to like just as like her.
Like her, and then,
And then I was thinking that me actually I'm confused by the law because it is quite hard and confusing for me. And I think why don't I try science? And at least even though if I enjoy science, I also can make my grandma happy.
all right, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's always stories, right? And that's worth to tell once you are later when you are a doctor. Then you should not.
And my dad said to me that whatever you be, at least you enjoy that. Because if you didn't enjoy that, everything will be heavy for you to do it.
Yeah, that's very very wise. Yeah, very open-minded father. I think that's what we want. Yeah, I wish I could have such father too that is open-minded, so you can go all out for what you are enjoying, right?
Yes.
Time after time. And being a doctor is not going to be easy.
Yeah, we will do another
It takes
harder
commitment.
steps.
Yeah. The steps is going to be full of pebbles and challenges. But if you are committed to it, there's always way for you. When there is a will, there is a way.
Yes.
Yeah. Even though seems to be no way, God will make a way. All right. We have spent like an hour now,
Oh.
but we are having still one thing to ask. Yeah.
Okay.
Can you take it?
Okay. So is this the last?
Probably the last out of five.
hold on.
One last thing.
Oh, here that goes.
What is that?
Um.
Okay.
Oops. Oh, this is advices and tips.
All right. Advices and tips for everyone, for friends, for schools, probably in order to improve our current situations. For example, for your friends in class, do you have advice for them or tips for them how to handle things, or how to to be more effective in whatever ways?
Well, if I can say something to my friends, of course, I want my friends to also have their own great journey by them taking things seriously, like they must manage their time,
Manage
also starting from now to prepare, and maybe some tips for my friend, manage your time by using phones, because
Make use of the phones.
yes, some of my friends plays phones a lot, and I don't think that's good.
Okay,
For
so
teenager.
reduce screening time,
Yes.
and focus on lessons like that. In the way you do, maybe put the phones away while you are focusing on
Yeah.
studying, yeah, because the pop-ups notifications will distract a lot. Is that what you want to say?
Yes.
Okay, maybe your what is your what's in your mind about Pelita Hati? Maybe you have another advice or tips for us as a team in Pelita Hati.
For Pelita Hati, of course, I will start. Pelita Hati have a lot, right? Students, teachers, also the system of the education, and students. Well, I already mentioned it just now, and maybe I will mention for the teachers. Well, I love the teaching style in Pelita Hati,
Okay.
and every teacher is great. As what as you say, you ever say that there is no bad teacher, but if bad teaching style there is. And I know, I'm sure that in here, Pelita Hati, the style of the teaching is good.
Great, yeah.
And
okay.
It's
So everyone is great.
yeah, it
teachers.
helps me a lot.
All right, wonderful.
If I like the teaching style, I can do everything like more seriously. Like I will do it more carefully,
Okay.
and I do that in here because the teaching style in here is very good.
Yeah, there are of course sometimes teachers with different styles, but
Yes, different style.
but you understand their goal is of course to deliver at their maximum, right?
Yes,
There are sometimes teachers who is funny, sometimes serious,
Serious.
sometimes strict, sometimes easygoing,
Yeah.
calm. But that makes the combinations, good combinations.
yeah. So
right?
it's not just boring only one.
Yeah, it doesn't mean that the teacher expects something bad out of the students, but they always aim for good,
Yeah, for
good
good
outcomes from the students. But in the way they always, improve to every day.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, Oluan. I don't think I can add another hour because it's also going to after hour. If we enjoy the talk, it's going to be just the same. We need to come to the end. It's right at the end now. Again, I'd like to thank you so much for this opportunity that you have accepted our invitations. Give some precious moment to share about yourself, about your educational journey, your personal insights about everything in you, your hobbies, your passion, and of course your families just now, your achievements that
Yes.
I believe will continue to inspire everybody.
Yes.
Okay, personally, we are happy to have more time, but just
yeah.
because we are limited by time, that's the problem. Okay, for everyone out there, we have already come to the end of this podcast. Again, this is not just a podcast for podcast, but we expect that this podcast can inspire you, can give you more information about how we manage the school, how we give our students opportunity to develop their confidence, how we try our best to bring out every potentials from the kids around us. And Oluan today has proven one thing again, that the students here are multi-talented and they are ready to work with us to support us and especially to shine, to be themselves. Yeah. Once again, I hope everyone who are new to us, probably you can start now clicking the notification so you can get updates from us. Don't forget to like, share and drop comments there in order to improve our quality in this podcast in particular and for Pelita Hati in general. If you have any ideas, you have any advices, suggestions, probably whom you want to be sitting here next to me to be interviewed, you can also post in the comment sections. It doesn't matter if we have arranged. We'll try at maximum to manage time and then in order to cover everyone that you probably wish to be here. Okay. I think that's it for now. I'm Mr. Mano and
I am Oloan.
Pelita Hati
Success and excellence.
signing out. Bye bye.